This is your girl Lala. Oh, let me turn this down. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so this is your girl Lala, and I am here to give you guys a story time first and foremost. Yeah, if you see on the caption, you're gonna explain why I said what I put on this title. But before I continue, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below. Make sure you like, comment down this video if you've been in this situation that I'm going to tell you. Also, just a heads up, I did had merch online, but I cut ties with a partner of mine. And it was nothing like bad or anything like that. It was just, I felt like, I wanted to start over from scratch and do it all by myself. So right now my Lala's World merch, it is under construction, and I'm looking to try to see if I can get that up at least by the beginning of 2019 to the fullest. That will be the deadline. So first and foremost, I would like to say on the title, yes, I almost got into a fight with a drunk bitch. Let me tell you how that shit started. So it was me, my friend Hans, also a girl named Casey who Hans introduced me to. Now me and Casey are like cool, and she's also had a baby. Yeah, baby's all adorbs. And also I think it was it her sister? No, I don't think it was her sister at that time, who went with us to the club. But we end up going to this club called, I'm going to say in Copperhead in Colorado Springs. So another person, set of people who went with us, two people went with us. It was this girl, I'm going to call her Ella, because I'm not going to put her real name out there because she does not deserve none of this clout, and her cousin. So Ella was rushing me and Hans to get to our house, so we go ahead and pick her up. First of all, when we got there, the bitch wasn't even fucking ready. Okay? She wasn't even ready. Her cousin was ready. All her cousin had to do was just put on some makeup, put on her glasses, put her hair up, and we're good. We're good. We're out the door. This hoe wasn't even ready yet. So we had to wait like at least 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, cool. Went downstairs, went to the car. Whew. Excuse me, drove to the club. So when we drove to the club, we went to, like I said, we went to Copperhead. We got in there. The vibe was okay, no issues, none of that. And I know with Ella, this bitch likes to drink. Okay, she likes to drink. Oh my God. So mind you, Ella is married. She is spoken for. She's a married woman. Now, I want to put a little disclaimer out there. I am not here to drag people, but the shit she did, she deserves it. So this is an exception. So I know I was on the dance floor with Hans and with Casey and with Ella's cousin. We're all having a good time. We're dancing. I turned the whole fuck around, and I think her cousin was like, hey, look over there. I see Ella making out with some boy. And mind you, the boy looked no younger than 21. So I'm like, she making out with this man? Is she married? What the hell? But hey, it ain't none of my business. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, when we're leaving out, we're done because Ella had too much to drink. Casey had too much to drink, but she wasn't like that drunk, so it wasn't that deep. And like, I didn't drink because at that time I was like too scared to pick up any kind of liquor, and at the time I had to drive home, so I didn't want to risk it because especially in the state of Colorado, cops is everywhere. They don't got shit to do. So we get to Ella's house, but before we get there, we hear Ella crying constantly in a car. I'm looking at Hans at the front seat like, okay, like Hans, while she's crying, like what the fuck's going on? So Hans gets out the car. I think it was, no, matter of fact, she was crying in the car constantly because we was dropping Casey off home first. Casey was just being super nice, hey girl, stop crying, we're good, da da da, But again, Ella's giving Casey attitude, and then that's what was boiling my blood. I'm like, look, we just met this girl, and you're giving her attitude. Like, I hate people like that. I'm sorry. If you just met somebody and you're all of a sudden you come off with a freaking attitude, then it's horrible. So all of a sudden Ella was just like being all snooty and fucking rude, still crying constantly, right? And we're saying, she's crying, she's saying, my ring, my ring, my ring. So I'm thinking in the back of my mind, oh shit, she must have lost her fucking wedding ring. Oh my God, ay Dios mío. The bitch lost her wedding ring, right? So Casey was like, yo, I hope, don't cry, don't cry. We're going to help you find your wedding ring, da da da. When, if we need to go back. It was some shit that was said. And then all of a sudden, when we dropped Casey off, we went to drop Ella off and her cousin. And come to find out when we got there, she was like, oh, I wasn't crying about my wedding ring. You wasn't crying about your wedding ring. Bitch, you wasn't crying about no goddamn ring that you got for $3 at Rainbow. So obviously you was crying about your wedding ring. So you probably, my thing in the back of my mind, she probably fucking lost that ring when she was making out with that little ass boy in the club. Okay? Let's keep that 100. Let's keep that G. Let's keep that 100. Now y'all trying to figure out, okay, when Lala was about to swing on this drunk bitch? When we got to Ella's house and her cousin went upstairs, her cousin all of a sudden found something by the fucking window. You know what it was? Her fucking wedding ring. So all of a sudden I just like said, you know what, Hans, I'm ready to go. I'm not hungry. I'm ready to go. I want to go in my house. All of a sudden she's like, oh, why are you catching the attitude? I said, I ain't catching no fucking attitude. You don't know what an attitude is if it was slapped you across your mouth. So I can see Hans is like, just, okay, Lashana, come on, let's go. So we're walking, and I hear her voice. I'm like, bitch, don't get slapped. You're gonna wake up with a black eye. Fuck you, your drunk ass. Because I was really, literally, I swear to God, before even Braun Strowman, if y'all don't know who Braun Strowman is, he's a WWE superstar who's also still Money in the Bank, if I'm not mistaken. Before he came with get these hands, no, the bitch was gonna get these hands by me. But my friend Hans was like pushing me to the car, so I was telling me, not pushing me, but he was literally telling me like, get in the car. So I got in the car and we just sped off. I said, I ain't going out with that bitch again, because she got to one more time to be coming out her face at me over some fucking wedding ring that wasn't even on her finger. She probably took the shit off because she didn't want to let people know she was married. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind, she lost the shit when she was making out with that little ass boy who was damn near no younger than 21. But yeah, that's all I have. The time when I almost freaking beat a drunk bitch ass. So if y'all guys been in a situation, if you guys went out and somebody you knew or somebody you didn't know, whereas you was in a situation when you wanted to beat that person ass, even though they was drunk, but you still wanted to beat their ass, comment down below. But till then, that's all I have today. Bye.